We're back with another episode, and today, my first guest, I have a very special person. She produces amazing music, she's an amazing singer. Please help me welcome the amazing Temsu Clover. Hey, Temsu.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
So nice to see you. I'm good. What about you?
It is also so nice to see you, and I'm doing good. And may I say that I am so happy for you. You're achieving so many things in life. Super happy for you. And welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
And we just have to clarify something. Your real name is not Temsu Clover, right?
Yes. It is Temsu
So-
Clover.
So why Temsu Clover? Is Temsu Clover your stage name?
Yes, it's my stage name. It's like I kind of like wanted to use semi-permanent name instead of using my official birth certificate name. So Temsu Clover it is.
Okay. You wanted to make it short, basically.
Yes, kind of. It's kind of like Muda Instagram username देखिए. It was my Instagram username. So I just use that as my stage name. So Temsu Clover.
I love the name. And
Thank you.
hey, we just have to now talk about this. You got Best Indie Artist at the recent MG Music Award. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. It's unbelievable. I still can't believe that I received that title. And it's very heavy for me to carry also, but also very blessed at the same time.
I feel like you deserve it. You've been working so hard. You've been putting out so many music, and you deserve it. Honestly.
Thank you so much. I don't take the credit to myself. I give it to the musicians that play with me. They are Imti, Ili, Teja, Lima, the producers who work with me, and also my friends and supporters who listen to my music. So it's all for them.
They do. So when you were nominated, of course, for the MG Music Award, and when you won Best Indie Artist, how did that make you feel?
First of all, surprising. Second of all, shocked. And third of all, very happy. Yes.
Because I'm sure that you were not expecting to win also, or how?
Yes, I wasn't expecting. My friends, they were like making fun of me, saying that you're gonna win, but I didn't really accepted it. But when I did actually win, it was like very surprising. Yes.
Congratulations once again, Temsu.
Thank you.
I want to go back
Thank
to your past life when you first started out doing music. How has your musical journey been so far?
From starting out as a bedroom artist, I mean, I still call myself as a bedroom artist because I'm in my bedroom writing music, producing music, but yes, singing and performing on big stages, it's been quite a ride, and I wish to pursue it further, to go perform at bigger stages.
At what age did you realize that you could sing?
I think I was around 12 years when I first performed at my local church, and that's when I like really had this passion that I really wanted to sing, like maybe in the church or maybe in weddings or somewhere on a big stage. So it came when I was really young, and I still have that passion with me.
I love that because, Che, passion is what keeps us going. And I love
Yes,
the fact
exactly.
that you're just pushing forward, you're making music again and again, and then it's just amazing to see you grow from one journey to another, Temsu.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Zaren.
I mean, everybody have been seeing you, your name has been popping out everywhere we see on Instagram. So how does that make you feel? Does that in any way make you feel like, oh wow, the works, the music I'm putting out is not feeling appreciated?
Of course, I feel really blessed, and also at the same time, like it's overwhelming also because I don't really like being too exposed also at the same time. But then when people listen to my music and when they appreciate it, and also like when they listen to my songs and they say like, hey, your music is helping me cope up with this, your music is helping me to battle depression and all those stuff. When I get those messages, it really warms my heart and it makes me want to do more of what I do. So yeah, thank you so much, people out there who listen to my music.
It just keeps you going.
Yes, it keeps me going. Yes, exactly.
Have you ever had an interaction with a fan? Maybe on the road, on the street, something like that?
Yes, I did. Once, a funny incident, once when I was thrift shopping with my mom, there was this girl, she came up to me and she was like, hey, are you Temsu Clover? And I was like, I was holding a thrifted shoe on my hand, and that moment she came and then she asked me, are you Temsu Clover? And I said, yes, I am. And she was like, hey, I listened to your song Confessions of a Bipolar Mind, and it's really good and it always helps me cope up with when I'm sad. And yeah, that was really bizarre, but at the same time I was really happy that people are recognizing my songs and they even recognized me in public while I was drifting. So yeah, it was good.
I mean, it must have made you feel good also, having a fan come up to you.
Yes, it did.
Did she ask for your autograph or something like that?
I would. Firstly, I would give him or her a hug, and then secondly, the autograph, yes.
I mean, hey, to be living the dream is just in another world, and now you're doing full time. I saw an interview of yours with the Homefield TV, and you were mentioning that you were doing full time. You are a full time musician.
Yes.
So how does it feel to live the dream?
I mean, it's still progressing. I have yet to reach the level that I'm aiming for, and I also really don't know how long I will be going on with this. But as I walk through this journey, I hope that I will go really far. And yes, I'm working on it.
You recently shared the stage with Mokogoza, Abdon Meg, Imli Akam Ayer at the 7 World Music Days. So being with them in their presence and performing, how did that make you feel?
That makes me feel like on top of the world, I should say, because Abdon, Imli Akam, and the band, Abdon's band, Mokogoza, and so many artists that perform, they're so super talented, and I feel so honored to share the stage with them, like with so much great talents.
Who would you say was your inspiration when you were growing up?
I would say my parents, my neighbors, and my neighbors who play good music, my parents who listen to good music. Yeah, they were my inspiration.
Temsu, has there been a moment in your life like when you were singing too much, your parents got tired, something like that?
Yes, my sister. I share a room with her, and when I'm writing a song or when I'm practicing my songs, she would be like, can you please stop it for tonight? Can you please just practice it enough? That's what she would always complain. But I just keep on practicing, and sometimes she would even, yes, it is, and sometimes she would even sing along with me because like she memorized all of my songs because I always write in front of her. So yeah, she gets annoyed sometimes.
But I'm still glad to know that you have a strong support system supporting you in this journey.
Yeah, I'm glad as well. My parents, my friends, everyone, they really support me in this. So I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful.
I'm sure you are. So I know that things will just pick up from one thing to another. And now I want to ask you about your cover on You're Still the One by Shania Twain. I loved it.
Thank you.
I love your cover.
Thank you.
Generally. It was it was just different, to be honest. Your cover was different. I love that.
Thank you. Shout out to my band, Ili, Inti, Teja, Lima. It's all because of them being with me. Yeah.
Shout out to them, honestly.
We
because
arranged it together.
It was just so different. I've never heard a cover like that, honestly, on You're Still the One.
Thank you so much. We kind of like wanted to add our own touch to it, like so be it like the bass, the keys, the vocals, everything. We wanted to have our own elements on it. So yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really glad.
I mean, I love that. Not like it, but love that.
Thank you, thank you.
How many originals have you produced so far?
I would say a lot of music. I have so many projects that I have yet to finish. It's like I complete a half song and then I start a new one again. So if I count all those, I have lots of songs, and then there are so many songs that I have finished writing also, and I'm just waiting for the right time to release them. But before that, I also have an album that's coming up. Maybe on the July last week, I will be releasing. So it has like 8 songs on it. So yeah, I hope the public and everyone loves it.
Yes, I mean, we are eagerly waiting for that. So tell us a little bit about what's coming next month.
So the album has like 8 songs, and it's based on a concept of youth. So it has like different types of songwritings on it, stories that I'm pretty sure that the youth of today will relate. So
Relate to.
Yes.
I mean, I'm now so eager to listen to it because if it relates to the youth, I'm also a youth, Temsu.
yes, you are.
How
hope you
long
also relate.
did it take you? Yeah, how long did it take you to make that album?
So it's like there were some songs that I've written it really fresh, and some songs that I had written it like 2 years back or something, and then the band also worked on it. The band Ili, Imti, Teja, and Lima, they also worked on it, and also we have recorded everything. Now the producer that I'm working with is Mose. His real name is Vich Zimo. So he is doing all the post-production and mixing and stuff. So given the time frame, it took us around 2 months to record everything, and now we are waiting for the final production from Beats.
I mean, 2 months is quite a short time.
Yes, especially because most of the songs that from the album that are in the album, I have already written it, finished it like 2 years back. So it didn't take us such a long time. Yeah.
I love it. I cannot wait to hear, and I'm sure that your fans are also now eagerly waiting for the release of the albums.
Thank you. I hope so.
You are a songwriter yourself also. So what is your songwriting process like? How long do you take to write a song?
There is no specific rule, I should say. Sometimes I take even 1 day to finish a song, writing a song. Some days I would take like every day I would work on it line by line. I would cut it, I would write it, and then sometimes it even takes months to finish it. It's like I finish the first verse, the second, the chorus, and then again in the next month I would get inspired to write the second verse. So there's no definite process for it. That's how my songwriting process goes.
It depends on your inspiration, I suppose.
Yes, it depends on my inspiration and even the song that I'm approaching or writing with.
Where do you get those inspirations to write them, sir?
My friends, the people around me, my environment, my personal experiences, and sometimes even when I'm watching a YouTube video or a movie, I get inspired to write about them.
You get inspired.
So yes, so the inspiration
It's everywhere
is all around
for you.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And I'm pretty sure every artist can relate to this. Shout out to all the artists out there.
Shout out. Have you worked as a musician outside Northeast? Singing?
I haven't worked with anyone yet, but I have collabed with singer-songwriter. His name is Samuel. So it's like a Hindi-English song, and there I also sing 1-2 lines of like Hindi parts.
I mean,
So
hey, amazing.
yeah, thank you. So we are also waiting for that to have that final mix ready. So when it's ready, it will be
Wait,
out. So
can't wait.
yeah, thank you. He's from
We'll know, and
Calcutta,
we'll
by
know.
the way. Hope so.
Shout out to him also. Shout out.
Yeah, Samuel, this one's for you.
Yes. Have you performed outside Northeast? Is it concerts, programs, events, stuff like that?
Nope, I haven't performed outside of Northeast as of now, but I have plans. My manager, his name is Lennon. He and I have been talking about it, and we're planning big things for the coming year, for this year and the coming year. So I hope it all turns out good.
Fingers crossed, Temsu.
Fingers crossed.
I just know that you will do amazing. You're such a bright musician. I know that you will do well, whatever it may be.
Thank you so much, Zaren. Thank you so much.
Temsu, has there been a moment in your life where you like felt discouraged to sing, or maybe somebody bullied you or somebody said bad things to you and you felt like giving up? I want to give up.
Yes, I did have moments like that, and for me, I should say I have a lot of friends who are musicians, who are artists themselves, and we kind of like, when we have this type of deep conversations and all, I realize that it's something that every one of us goes through. There may be phases in your life where you are very discouraged, you're not happy with yourself, you're not happy with the art you're making, or someone bullied you, or someone told you that you're not good enough. So every one of us, we go through that. Even me, I myself have gone through that, and I even refrain myself from saying like, hey, I'm here, look, this is what you told me like 5 years back, but look, I'm here. I refrain myself from telling that, because I am not here because of them. I'm here because of me. I'm here because of God's will. I'm because of His journey, my journey that He wrote for me. So that's how I have been fighting all of those. Yes, and to your question, yes, I have been through like that. But again, I get back right up again, and I gotta keep doing what I gotta do.
You gotta keep doing what you're doing. You cannot let those naysayers let you down. That's
Yes,
right.
exactly. Exactly. And also,
Because once you have given up, you cannot go forward.
exactly, Zaren. And at times like this, you really need good friends, to support you and to help motivate you. You really need good friends. So always choose good company.
Yes. Temsu, what was the very first song that you ever performed on stage? If you remember.
Yes, I do remember. It was in Dehradun when I was studying my bachelor's. So there was this gig that me and my friends, we organized. It was called La Music, and I performed my first original there. It was titled Ghost Like Friend. So that was my first experience singing my original, and it was good. I really cherished that moment.
It was good.
Yes.
I mean, of course, it was your first original. It must have made you feel amazing.
Yes, it did. It felt really good, and after that, I really encouraged even myself to like, yeah, I did it. Now what? Now what's next? I have to write more songs. Let's go perform.
You have to write.
So
Yes. In the back of your mind, before you went to stage to sing your original that time, in the back of your mind, did you ever have a thought that, oh, maybe the people might not like my song?
I really didn't think of that, because it was special to me, writing songs and singing songs that really mean to me. So I didn't even bother what people will think. So it was like just me doing my own thing, me doing something that I will enjoy. So yeah, I didn't think of that. All I did was have fun and live that moment.
Amazing, I love that. So before we go forward, I want to go back to your MGM Music Guild Award. I want to talk more about that. So you were in the presence
Yes.
of not just upcoming singers, but you were also in the presence of seasoned singers. So being in their presence,
Yes.
having a talk with them, having a conversation with them, how did that make you feel? Did you feel intimidated?
Not at all. I didn't feel intimidated at all, but in fact, it was really overwhelming and really, it made me feel really happy also. Like to be among such great talents. Like, oh, am I really here with all of these talents? That's what I really thought. And it made me feel like really blessed to be around them also. To share the same air and to share the same space with them. Yeah.
Yes.
It felt really great.
You were presented the award by Alobo Naga. Was that your first time meeting him? No, right?
No, it wasn't the first time. I had interactions with him before.
Okay. How was it? Seeing him.
It was good. I was like, when I went on the stage, I quickly went and gave him a hug. So that's how comfortable I am with him. He even called me to his talk show, Alobo Naga show. So after that, I really became really close with Amu Alobo.
Love that. What do you think was the highlight of the award show, the whole show?
The highlight, everything I should say, the performances, even the host, she was beautiful, and then the after party, good food, yeah, everything about the event, it was like spectacular, and it was one of a kind. I think it was the first like official, like really grand kind of event, music awards event that happened in Nagaland till date. So it was really great.
Yeah.
And yes, there was a red carpet moment also. There was a red carpet moment also. Yes, it was really nice.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, we did. It made us feel like really special. So my first red carpet moment. It was.
The first red carpet. I love that dancer. What would it mean for you to win a Grammy?
First of all, I am going to sleep with that Grammy the first night that I receive it. Second of all, I'm going to lend it to all the people who like worked with me, who worked on the music with me. Like, you keep it for one day, you keep it for one day, you keep it for one day, you live your moment, you live your moment. That's how I'm gonna do. Yeah, it would be like really, it's a dream to reach there one day.
It will be a dream. Yeah.
Yes.
I hope one day that you reach at that pedestal where you win a Grammy or something or the other for you.
Thank you, Zaren. Thank you. I hope so.
Fingers crossed. Okay, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
All right, 5 years down the road from now, Temsu, where do you see yourself? Whether in the music, in life, or anywhere, where do you see yourself?
I really don't know what my journey will be, but I really hope that I go on to become more successful than where I am right now.
More successful.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
Because who doesn't want to be successful, Temsu, right?
And also, in order to be successful, we should know that we have to work hard. So I will be working hard. Yeah.
I know that you will be. Temsu, you will know yourself that there are so many aspiring youths out there. You know, in anything, they want to be a singer, they want to be a dancer, they want to, give exams, they want to be a doctor, vagera, vagera. So is there any advice that you would like to give to them?
Yes, first of all, hard work beats talent. Remember that. And if you want something, you have to work for it. You have to go for it and don't give up. No matter what people say, no matter what you read on the paper, no matter what your cousins or your neighbors say, go after what you want. Because at the end of the day, you're going to live your own life. Nobody's going to live for you. So, go get it.
I love that. Such an incredible advice. I hope that whoever is watching this, they feel inspired, they feel motivated, and they feel encouraged by your amazing advice. One last question, Temsu. What does singing
Yes, sir.
mean to you?
Singing is my best friend, my therapist, my lover, and my everything. I don't think, even if I weren't an artist today, if I weren't a musician today, I would still be singing regardless of whether my songs are being heard, regardless of whether I will be successful or not, I will still be singing. So that's how much that means to me.
I love it. Temsu, thank you so much for sharing your
Yes,
journey
sir.
with me. I love that. And thank you for coming to my show. I love
Thank you so
having
much
you.
for having me, Zaren.
I mean, hey, you're such...
I am honored to be here.
Come on, don't say that. I should be honored to have you as one of my guests with Temsu Clover. Come on. Temsu, that's it. Thank you so much. You keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Keep working. And hopefully I see you physically, face to face next time.
Yes, we should.
We should.
Yes.
And I'll be rooting for you, so
I
keep
hope so
working
too.
hard.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.